And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Braves going up against the Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Ruben Sierra. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, one thing for me that's a little alarming is that this guy is walking more than he's striking out. And when you've got traffic on the base paths, one mistake can put your team behind the 8-ball early in a ball game. So we'll see today if somehow he's able to reverse that trend, fill up the strike zone, get some soft contact, and perhaps move through this ball game without too much damage. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
De Leon, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Signs now at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. So top of the first, and he's got a chance to strike out the side. He's looked razor sharp. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's been able to do it without using too many pitches, and that's going to be the key. They need him to pitch deep into this ball game, so it's not.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, number 32. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air, moving under it. 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, Molina. Throws to first in time.
Batting third.
Eddie Murray digs in now. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. 1-2, bottom of the first. Pitch. And another ball.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Signs settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Big swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. On to Murray. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Orlando.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Colon will hit next. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Junior Ortiz getting ready to hit. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, Ruben Sierra. The 1-2. And another ball. On the ground. And that's just foul. Swinging a deep drive. This one's getting a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. His 9th homer of the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. And now the lefty. Way upstairs, and it's 2-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one out to right. Cruz gets under it and makes the grab. Yeah, there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's the power speed combo, Angel Sanchez. And here it comes. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Carter. And another ball. And a pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's getting a chance. Way back there.
he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Don Mattingly, the next to hit. 2 outs. Bounce to the right. Signs. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Alexis Cruz. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to...
Oh, this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Benny Cruz. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The big bat's coming up, and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And he chases that one. 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
At the plate. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Christian Signs now at the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Two on, 1 out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And here is Carlos Beltran. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count. see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here is Nelson Velasquez. Ball to strike. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Next offer in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That just misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball out there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a planned strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Now it's the second baseman, Chad Bell. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, signs. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 1.
MJ Melendez will hit next.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Eddie Murray. Man at second.
Ball.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Now, here is number 99.
The left fielder, number 99.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Orlando.
And now, Orlando Colon. 1 out, base is empty. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And at second with one away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Junior Ortiz. And a pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it's through for a hit. Cologne rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Alexis Cruz. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now the third baseman, Benny Cruz. And now 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run homer, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Two out, space is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Frank Molina waiting for a turn at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this two-run home run. It's now 4-2. Bottom 4, and now the big-time power threat, Ruben Sierra. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. Just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt. Kicks and fires. That one ripped but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Hits and misses. That's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Angel Sanchez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
at the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Sierra over at first with one away. Checks over to first, back safely. Outside, and that is ball 4.
No, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with one gone. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now the DH, not man at will.
Now, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Nelson Velasquez in the on-deck circle.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. With Ryder the lights, the 4 he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slide across the field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
2 down, and now the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez. 2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Eddie Diaz. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Making noise in the big toys. Celebrate out the gate like the big boys. Put a girl with the ice, get the drip. Oh, hey. Cameras up, cause they know I get big bills. Sashay, smelling like a pig.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Frank Molina. Kicks and deals. Little chopper rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Righty to the plate. A little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. And that's too high, ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Nobody out, runner at first. Triple digits on that last pitch. Carlos Beltran digs in now.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty delivers. Just misses them.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hard hit down the middle and left. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Here's the left fielder. And it is 2-1. Second and third, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with a runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
2 on, 2 outs. And
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
the pitch. And he walked it.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And here's the catcher, Junior Ortiz. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A towering shot. It's 8-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose De Leon done for the afternoon, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Adrian Hauser gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Alexis Cruz, the next to hit. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now 8-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
This tiny little vision has made number one. I'm
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Chad Bell. Next offering upstairs. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there. He placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many guys throwing that pitch, but you can put it right there against same-side hitters. Almost impossible to hit.
MJ Melendez getting ready to hit. And now the lefty. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, just missed. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. Goes down looking. Now a chance for Ruben Sierra. Singing, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. I feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 32, done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Number 34 will take over here.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's a big power threat, Mike Schmidt. That one in the dirt, and the count 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-7. You're dialed into the show. we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Benny Cruz. The line to kick the pitch. Liner snagged it first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The bat. The shortstop.
Frank Molina now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one lifted to left. Melendez makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Braves on top here, 8-7. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Angel Sanchez. The lefty fires. That one is absolutely belted. Muscle to center field. It's 8-8. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Gary Carter will hit next. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
2 strikes.
One, 2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Beltran in and to his right. He's got it. And there's one down. So now the DH, Don Manning. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
So up next, Nelson Velasquez. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 8 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Christian Sainz. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
That one fouled off. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes a 2-2. swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
One down, base is empty.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the left fielder. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they bring on the veteran, Fernando Cruz.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Chad Bell.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Right-handed reliever. Headed down the line. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, MJ Melendez. That one finds the zone. And 2. Activity in the bullpen. Julio Navarro, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Gott getting loose as well. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out of line and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And at first with one gone. And the batter now, Eddie Murray. And the righty deals. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ruben Sierra up next. And the 3-1. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And the pitch. Inside ball 4. First and second, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ruben Sierra. Two on, 1 out. And fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. And another ball. Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Mike Schmidt waits on deck. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. With the go-ahead run at third here in game one of this three-game set. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Beats him to first. And a run comes across.
A lot going on right there. Most of our first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to him. But he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 2-2. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And now the hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. He's looking to meet him.
Julio Navarro gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Carter. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Swing and a miss. 7-99. 1-2. Kicks and fires. And the ball evens the count. Out there to center. On the move. And that is the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Mets lead it 10-8. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yaxel Rios.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Digging in, Orlando Colon. Here's a 1-1. That one hit to right. Sierra on his way over. Makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Junior Ortiz. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
One-two now. And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Alexis Cruz. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Don Mattingly. And now it's 1 and 2. And it skips into dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And the batter now, Nelson Velasquez. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the full side, then it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And at first, Chad Bell digs in now. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, Puerto Rico out front 10-8. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Alex Claudio.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pin to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Benny Cruz getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The other way. And out number 1 on the ground.
Not pulled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Swings through that one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Frank Molina. The tying run at the plate. They're missing low.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Called out on strikes. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. Christian Sainz now at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. That's a little bit low.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game.
Confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And this one ends the final 10-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it, and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going